Hello there everyone, and welcome back to the first LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video I'm doing. I think it's fair for us to start this off by doing a video regarding everything we know about the game as of when I'm recording this video. This video will include information regarding release dates, included content, pre-order bonuses, confirmed playable characters, confirmed vehicles, confirmed playable locations, and confirmed playable mechanics. Tactical Operator convinced me to actually make these videos, so thank you for the suggestion, or incentive I guess. If you want a video to be done by me, please throw a suggestion down in the comment section below. Now, let's move on to the actual video. First, let's start off with the details. The only details we know of about the game's releases is dropping in 2020, available on PC, Xbox One, PS4, or the next Xbox and PlayStation platforms. It will include the 9 Skywalker films, not Solo, nor Rogue One, or the Clone Wars at launch. Each movie will be split into 5 missions, which is going to be 45 missions in total. Each mission will be roughly estimated 10 to 15 minutes in length apparently, meaning it could take 675 minutes to complete the game. But I'm sure that'll change depending on how you play. They may add Clone Wars, Solo, and or Rogue One as DLCs later. They have confirmed that they will be providing live service for this game, but they just do not know what as of yet. There has been no confirmation about any pre-order bonuses at the time of this video, but I'm sure there will be one, as I can't imagine there not being one for a game like this. Now let's move on to characters. TTN Games have confirmed over 200 playable characters in the game. Playable characters we saw in the trailer include Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, young Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bespin Luke, Darth Vader, helmetless Kylo Ren, Force Awakens Rey, BB-8, R2-D2, and Dio. Some characters that were seen at EA Play that aren't in the trailer are Mace Windu from Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith Anakin, Old Obi-Wan, Endor Leia, The Force Awakens Kylo Ren with his helmet, The Rise of Skywalker Poe, Farm Boy Luke, The Force Awakens Finn, Jango Fett, Chancellor Sheev Palpatine, A New Hope Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Yoda. As you saw, some of those characters we also saw in the trailer, so I didn't say their name again if they popped up on the screen. Just wanted to get that out of the way. TTN Games have released several screenshots that confirm several other characters, including Jabba's guard Lando, R2-D2, Banthas. In the background there you can see a Rodian, Jawas, Wicket, Scout Trooper, Hoth Leia, Pilot Luke, Hoth Han, Hoth Soldier, Rebel Hoth crew member, Hoth Rebel runway guy, Boba Fett, and Jabba's palace guard. Some characters TTN Games confirmed in interviews and tweets, including Return of the Jedi Luke, GONK droid, Queen Amidala, C-3PO, and Jar Jar Binks. Now, let's move on to vehicles. They've confirmed over 150 playable vehicles, and this is not including mountable vehicles like Banthas and Tauntauns, which have been confirmed in the screenshots I showed before. Vehicles included in screenshots include the ARC-170s, Venator Star Destroyers, Imperial Star Destroyers, TIE Fighters, Imperial Shuttle, Imperial AT-ST, X-Wing, Snowspeeder, we see the Millennium Falcon in the trailer, and some other vehicles that have been confirmed in other ways are the First Order Star Destroyer, the AT-AT, the First Order AT-ST, AT-M6, Land Speeder, it wasn't specified but I'm assuming Luke's, and the AT-TE. There will be 20 playable planets in the game, and we know of 15, Naboo, Geonosis, Crate, Starkiller Base, Mustafar, Tatooine, and on Tatooine we have confirmation of the Lars Homestead, Jabba's Palace, Mos Eisley, Mos Espa, Anchorhead, Jabba's Sail Barge, and more. And then continuing with planets, we have Yavin 4, Bespin, Dagobah, Canto Bight, the forest moon of Endor, Coruscant, Jakku, Hoth, and Utapau. Kashyyyk does look like the planet below these Star Destroyers, but I can't be sure, and it could be Naboo, so I will not be including that in the list of confirmed planets. Now, we're going to dive into playable mechanics, and if I'm being honest, this section is more of a list of random facts about the game, so sorry about that, but let's continue with this list. The game will include: you can fly ships inside of Star Destroyers. You can fly vehicles manually from planet to planet during free roam. Kyber Bricks are a type of currency, and you can use Kyber Bricks to upgrade ships. This means you can customize the iconic ships from Star Wars that fit you and your playstyle. Blaster and lightsaber combat has been completely reworked, but we have no clarification on what that means. Force abilities are much more free to use, and they were adding new force powers, as they said. In the old games, you really only could use the force when the game allowed you to, like to throw objects or collect studs in some way. In this game, you can use it pretty much whenever you want, it sounds like. An example is walking up to a Jawa and making it float around, making AI fight each other or distract them while you sneak past. You can make a ball of stormtroopers and throw them. You can perform Jedi mind tricks on people, or make someone dance and sing. Dismemberment is included, along with over-the-shoulder view for blaster characters to shoot behind them. You can shoot someone in a specific spot if you want, like headshots or leg shots. Headshots insta-kill. They're thinking about adding the classic mumbling from the OG players out there, well, the voices are set in stone for now. C-3PO will be able to fall apart apparently, like how he did at the end of Empire Strikes Back. You can play all 9 films in any order you wish, but you have to start at the beginning of each film. The game is built around 2-player couch co-op. The developers have not heard anything about the plot of Episode 9, and can only begin working on that once the movie gets closer to release. Lightsabers and melee weapons will have light, medium, and heavy attacks. Lightsabers can now destroy the environment more than they used to. Developers want to look at planets we have not seen in depth before, like for example Maigito and Flusha. You can randomly get attacked by Star Destroyers while flying around in free roam. They will deploy enemy ships which you can choose to engage or not. If you engage, you'll have to take out the Star Destroyer's shield and take out the Star Destroyer itself. Large capital ships are explorable and completely playable somehow. Multiple landing points on each planet. Podracing and fighting Tusken Raiders are available on Tatooine. Tusken Raider raids will have a random amount of Tuskens each time. Side quests are of course included. Some are the smuggler runs, which will allow you to smuggle cargo to a location and try not to get captured or lose the cargo. Another mission is bounty hunter missions, which you have to track and hunt people. If you catch them, you get paid the bounty. The world evolves as you play. For example, ships in the atmosphere change depending on the era you're playing in, and locations like the Jedi Temple will change depending on the era you are playing in. Open world and missions will be integrated as time goes on to your free roam. The game has been completely rebuilt from the ground up, so this is not a rehash or redo of the original complete Saga game. This game is being developed on a new graphics engine. If you don't know about computers and stuff like that, like me, it means it'll look very, very good. Sand Snow does collect on the characters. The game is set in a new version of the third-person view, which will allow you to see more. They, quote, plan to continue to support the game after the game releases. When you attack enemies, you can see how much damage you did by a number that will appear above their head. Guns don't lock on nearly as much as they used to. No plans for online modes. Riddles and puzzles have returned in a much more fun manner, not recycling old jokes in cutscenes. C-3PO can interact with other droids like GONK droids and understand what they're saying, unlike a human like Luke. Luke will hear GONK, GONK, but C-3PO will understand a message he is saying. In Return of the Jedi, apparently we get to blow up Jabba's sail barge in about 2 minutes. Boss fights can be fought differently. For example, lightsaber instead of force or vice versa. Well, I think that does finally wrap up everything I could find about LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. If I forgot anything, please let me know in the comment section below. As just before, when the actual game gets releases, I'll likely do another one of these videos again. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Throw a suggestion in the comment section down below, as my channel is run by what the audience wants to see. I'm running out of suggestions, so please be sure to do that, as well as hit the notification bell to be notified when your suggestion gets uploaded. I am the Astromech, and I'll see you next time. Astromech out.